The other big part of the game that we're working on is the player motion. There's a set of core technologies here that we're trying to integrate into the game. One of the things that we want is really tight first person mechanics. There's two parts of it really, which is like the lower body and the upper body. So for the lower body, we're trying to get the player motion to be really good. This would be more obvious from the third person. You can see this on the shadow, but like basically where the feet are always tracking the ground and player motion is really smooth. And the next one is weapon mechanics. So really tight first person weapon mechanics. So we're working to pull this stuff into our game as the best way we can. So I'm trying to see if like you see this from the kind of see. I don't have a good way to show this in the third person, but this is important to us because this is going to be the foundation for all of our first person shooters from this point on. One of the things that we did on the Xbox was that we had really tight first person shooter mechanics. And then when we did Death Toll, we had a really good system for player mechanics, but not quite as good as this. We're trying to get something that has a sort of AAA modern feel to it so that the feel of the game is very modern and recognizable to people. This stuff is a lot of work to get this in the game. There's a lot of different technologies. The technology for the foot tracking and the technology for the upper body stuff is like two different, very difficult things to get together. Everything we've had in the game so far has been stand-in. It's been a lot of work to just technically pull all this stuff together. And there really isn't much to show. Like this by itself is not very impressive in and of itself, but having this working with our weapons inside of our game, you could see it from the third person, you could see it from the first person, is a lot to pull together. When we did this on Death Toll, it was almost a year of pulling this stuff together. We are probably 2 or 3 months into this now, but it's turning out really good. The end result is going to be something that hopefully is like very like AAA quality player motion. And like I said, we'll go into most of our games in the future.